Hello everyone, welcome back to Travel with Vacation, so nice. We used Grab taxi to go to Linh Ung Pagoda, about 11 kilometers. 22 minutes drive. A few meters away from our hotel. We passed by this beautiful pink church. From the center of Da Nang city. Starting from Da Nang city center, we head across the Hon River Bridge. We go 40 kilometers to the beach. Took a left turn, head north. Lively Son Tra is home to Mantai Beach, popular for strolls, where fishermen using basket boats bring in the day's catch on Son Tra Mountain. Tree-covered Bangko Peak chessboard peak offer city and sea views. And Chùa Linh Ứng Buddhist temple has a large goddess statue.
Chú chơi đây là còn muốn đi đâu nữa không?
Chắc cũng đi mệt quá.
In this video, we are exploring Linh Ung Pagoda in the Son Tra Peninsula in Da Nang Son Tra Mountain. Elevation 670 meters. Also known as Monkey Mountain, is a mountain and peninsula range located on Son Tra Peninsula, Vietnam, overlooking the Bay of Da Nang and the East Sea.
Tiếng nhất. Tiếng nhất. Cô chú ở đây, cô chú sẽ đi thẳng vào đó, cái chỗ đó có cái đường đi thẳng vào thì sẽ có vào chánh điện và vào tượng Quan Âm. Phía sau lưng mình là có cái tháp Xá Lợi, thì cô chú sẽ tham quan những cái điểm đó. Dạ rồi.
What to see in Linh Ung Son Tra Pagoda? Linh Ung Pagoda at Son Tra Peninsula extends up to 12 hectares. It has three main areas: Loi Tower Area, the Temple Area, and Lady Buddha Area. Loi Tower and Reclining Buddha. By car parking on the lowest terrace of Linh Ung Pagoda, Son Tra Peninsula. Loi Tower has 9 stories, rising up to over 30 meters. Definitely, this is the tallest and the biggest Buddhist tower in the city. Its architectural style, kind of similar to the one in the Marble Mountains, built in 1997. Each story has been used to worship the Lord Buddha and other figures in Mahayana Buddhism. The first ground story opens for visitors to enter and pray, while others are exclusive for monks. Although the tower's name means Buddha relic, there are no relics of Buddha here ever, because the pagoda is not ancient. In the front of Loi Tower, visitors will see a statue of the reclining Buddha, made of white marble. Near lots of bonsai trees and 18 are hip marble statues. It depicts the Lord Buddha lying down, resting before he passes into the afterlife. That's why many people give a nickname for the sculpture, the Sleeping Buddha. Here, visitors can pay for the service of taking photos by camera and printing them as souvenirs. Another highlight is a nearby outlook, where a beautiful panoramic view to the sea, city, and Lady Buddha is seen, giving perfect photo opportunities. From this spot, it's easy to see fishing boats going out to catch fish in the sunset time and returning in the sunrise, or sailing boats. the Buddha Hall of Linh Ung Pagoda. On a hilltop, the worshipping hall of Linh Ung Pagoda Son Tra Peninsula overlooks the azure ocean and the city, and has wooded mountains in its back. It's used to worship Shakyamuni Buddha in the middle, Phat Thich Ka Nam, N.I. in Vietnamese. Ksi Garba Bodhisattva Phat Dia Tang in Vietnamese to the left. And the Valakitesva Bodhisattva or Lady Buddha, Phat Bo Quan Am in Vietnamese. To the right, on the front steps of the pagoda, visitors will see yellow apricot trees. Which bloom in the Vietnamese Lunar New Year, late January, early February. In the surroundings, there is a dozen of buildings serving monks' daily life and religious activities, housings, mediation halls, audience hall, library, dining rooms, guest house for nuns. And gardens with numerous banyan trees, Bodhi trees, mango trees, star fruit trees, jackfruit trees, flowers. Most buildings are private, not open to visitors. In the front yard of the Buddha Hall, there are plenty of creative and well-maintained bonsai trees, mostly Benjamin figs Kaisan, and freshwater mangrove Lok Vung. On both sides, 18 marble Arhit statues show an incredible workmanship. From artisans in non-work stone carving village. In Buddhism, the Arhit is one who has gained insight into the true nature of existence and has achieved nirvana, meaning blowing out and liberated from the endless cycle of rebirth. Each statue portrays a different situation, making watchers curious to know what they are doing or acting. Not far away, the triple gate of Linh Ung Pagoda is also impressive. It's the main entrance. This building stands on the top of a long and quite steep staircase running from the coastal road below. There are two large cement dragons going downwards along the staircase. The gate has 2 stories, each with 3 entrances and 3 roofs. entrances are accessible for visitors. Decorative sentences and names are written by both Vietnamese and Chinese inscriptions. Showing an interference between past and present, modernity and tradition. Giant Lady Buddha statue. The Lady Buddha is seen everywhere in Linh Ung Pagoda, Son Tra Peninsula. She stands on a lower terrace than the temple, near the coast. The height of this statue is 67 meters. Making it one of the tallest Buddha statues in Vietnam. It's constructed from 2004 to 2010 and sculpted by the most talented local artists. In Vietnamese belief and Buddhism, Lady Buddha is known as the goddess of mercy. From the Lady Buddha, the panoramic view of the city is so awesome. It's even better when visitors come and see in the sunrise or sunset. Thanks for exploring Linh Ung Pagoda, Son Tra Peninsula, Da Nang, Vietnam. See you on the next adventure.